want to build a settlement here. That's why they're doing this. A very, very undelicate question. Do you have fighters here?
No. This is a quiet area, quiet village.
Quiet village, yeah.
There is no any problem happened here before.
Really?
So, exactly, there is a terrorist or something. There is nothing here happened. Any problem?
Okay. 90% of the men
Yes.
have been taken at some time or other.
Yeah, somebody for 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 1 month, 2 months.
Right.
But now, they arrested him for 1 day or taking his, and they are releasing him later, after 1 day or few hours.
Have you been taken?
No.
Not from there.
I am not living here. I am living up in the mountain there, which they are considering that area West Bank, not Jerusalem.
Yeah, definitely. We're gonna write up a little report and I can send it to you.
Can I ask, how did they treat you in jail?
Teachers in jail?
Treat him
in
jail.
كيف عملوك في السجن؟
في السجن يعني تصير يعني
المعاملة يعني.
معاملة عادية، بس اللي جوا السجن يعني فكروش انهم مسجونين على ولا شيء، يعني ما بفكروا انك مش مسجون على شيء، فكروك جاي على شيء.
Presence in the village. So they came every day last week and the last 2 days in greater numbers of more people.
Yes.
But there's no clarity about why they're here. The colours are beginning to fade already on the paper. This is this house when they came
Last year.
last year,
And it was rebuilt.
and then he rebuilds it.
Not complete house, one flat.
The flat at the back.
In the back,
Can you see what's happening? What's your camera thing?
Life could have been different. Think I don't know. Could have been born in Paris or in the Wisconsin snow. But I'm from this desert. Here I will stand. I will meet you in the promised land. I went to college to be an engineer. I thought I'd do something useful. What good is that here? When your jet fighters bomb any buildings that stand, I will meet you in the promised land. The life of the fighter I didn't choose, but I love my people and I can follow your cues. if destroying our world is your leader's command. I will meet you in the promised land.
Sit down here.
Coming here.
بكسر له اجريه هون بدك شيء دخل من بدك بكسر له اجريه شناخم اوفر من فوق هون بدك شيء دخل يلا خدي تبوسوا يلا هي صورنا
Oh, wait, what's he doing with him? So what is that?
I'm going to speak English.
Oh, wow.
Very small. Little. This is very bad.
This is a kind country. That's a kind country. That's a kind country. This is a Jewish country. Send them to Syria.
Well, I think you've already been pointed out, as I said before. What's important is here to see how this barrier is just going to close people in here. The only other thing I'll say is tell one personal story along the lines of real quickly while we're pulling out the trees. As I mentioned to some people, and it connects with what Mansour was just saying now in terms of the important relations between Israelis and Palestinians. It was right over here, as I mentioned to some people over there, that on April 15th, at the end of a demonstration, we got a phone call to come quickly because a 13-year-old boy had been caught by the border police and was being beaten. And I and 3 other Israelis went over there. They shot tear gas at us. The other 3 went back. I went forward. When I got to where the jeeps were, the officer shakes me violently, headbutts me, says, "You're arrested," screams, "You're arrested." I knew very well I was arrested. And I and this boy who was shivering from fright and another Palestinian that had come because the parents had sent him, and then an international activist, were all used as human shields for the next couple hours as people were throwing stones. They could have decided not to throw stones also, but were hitting the jeeps that we were in front of. To make a long story short, when this young boy, who knows, after going through all this, what images he has about Israelis, if not all Jews. But when he gave an affidavit, he said, and after describing all the horrific things that happened to him, then a tall man in a kippah came to my rescue and told me not to be afraid. And those of us who are peace activists, it's not an easy thing. I've certainly been beaten up by settlers and soldiers. I've had my car stolen by Palestinians. People here died in the demonstrations that took place here in April. But as far as I'm concerned, I'm willing to go through all of that for the young boy who will say, and then a tall man in a kippah came and told me not to be afraid. Because if there's ever going to be any chance for his children or mine, that's going to be the only way. So now it's time to plant.
זה מכאן ואילך זה שטח צבאי סגור. אבל למה שטח צבאי סגור? מפה ואילך לא נכנסים.
Why? Are they IDF, yeah? We're not damaging any property.
If you want to go back,
We want to proceed. We will arrest you if you want to go back.
Won't arrest us if we don't get out.
It's not what? Go home tonight and think of it. No, this is wrong. You must know it's wrong. I do know it's wrong very much, very much. I've got Israeli friends as well. I've got Israeli and Palestinian. There's two sides. But you've got guns. They've got olive branches. You know asthmatic that can